Welcome, He Maniacs. I'm AJ, and with us, and I'm not going to point because I'm always going to get the direction wrong, is Jay, aka Mega J Retro, and Mike, yeah, Mike from aka Eternian Royalty. Nice to see you guys.
What's going on, AJ? Long time no see.
Yeah.
It's good to see my partners in crime. So, before we get into anything, what's been going on with MOTUNIVERSE lately, guys? How we doing with that Kickstarter campaign?
Well, I got to tell you, man, it's been.
Wait! Look at Mike's got a friend.
Decided to jump up. This is Thor.
That's Thor. I gave Mike a hard time because it's not like a Motu related name, but apparently they're also big Marvel fans. So am I.
Yes, so. My wife, not so much a Motu fan, more Marvel. So that's our conjoined fandom there.
Yeah, mine's the same way, except it's not Marvel, it's horror. So I could like name my animal Jason or Freddy. But Tila, no way. She ain't having it. So
that'll be awkward as hell.
So how many days left do we have in this Kickstarter campaign, Jay?
Guys, this is one hell of a great start. And first of all, we want to thank everybody who's already supported us here at MOTUNIVERSE. I mean, when we started, I think I can safely say, Mike, that when we started this, and AJ, I think when we started this, we had no inclination about the response. We had not inclination, sorry, but we had no idea about the response that we would get. Literally 6 hours after we had launched the Kickstarter. So we reached our initial goal in 6 hours, which was absolutely bonkers. I can't believe that actually happened.
Yeah.
And 2 days later, we actually hit our first stretch goal. So that in and of itself has been amazing. And since then, it's been slowly climbing up, and we are currently sitting at $13,517, which is only. And I've been saying under 14,000, under 1,400. Let's see exactly how much we're short by. So 15,000 minus 13,517. We are. It's actually over. So we're $1,483 away from our second stretch goal of $15,000. So huge shout out to everybody who's helped to make this happen. It's been one hell of a roller coaster so far, and we really do thank everybody. And of course, heading over to Hemania.com. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this, AJ? This is some breaking news right now. This is pretty crazy.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we only have 25 founder recognition sets left to support MOTUNIVERSE, and this is definitely what you want to be a part of. So 75% is gone. This is where it's limited to 100 people, and we're calling it the Hall of Heroes. And basically, these are going to be the heroes that made MOTUNIVERSE possible. These are going to be the celebrated 100. These are going to be the elders, that was responsible for Castle Grayskull. But instead of Castle Grayskull, you're responsible for MOTUNIVERSE. And we're going to have this dedicated page celebrating these 100 founders that made MOTUNIVERSE a reality, and we talked about it before, where you guys are going to have coins, you guys are going to get t-shirts, you guys are going to get pins, all showing off that you are a MOTUNIVERSE founder. And anytime you're walking around in this show, or even in a different show, people, if you're wearing that t-shirt, people are going to know what you did, and they're going to thank you for making this show a reality. And what we're also going to do is feature you permanently on Hemania.com. We're going to have a dedicated page to display, pretty much permanently immortalize you guys for being responsible for creating and backing MOTUNIVERSE as a founder. We're going to have your pictures. Now, you don't necessarily have to use your picture. We could use a silhouette, or you could even take a picture of your favorite action figure, or your pet. Do you guys know Shane's dog? His name Tila. So.
Yeah.
And if with your permission, your name, your bio, a little bio, and your action feature. And we're going to keep you immortalized on hemania.com forever. And you're going to get a badge if you use the forums, if you're kicking it old school. And we're just going to be celebrating you and thanking you for as long as MOTUNIVERSE exists. And we hope it's going to exist for many years to come. And so there's only 25 of these founder sets left, 75% gone. We have 10 days left to this crowdfunding campaign. We're working on big guests. Big guests. I know this for a fact, big guests. They can't be announced yet, but it's so exciting. You're going to want to be a part of it. You're going to want to be able to say that you were instrumental in making this happen, I think. This is a great community. We love each other so much. And just to be able to celebrate this, in California. If you're wondering, do I want to go to California? Is it worth the trip? It's going to be worth the trip. And remember, this is the ideal place to be because there's a lot of celebrities out there that don't have to fly. And flying is a pain in the butt, right? For everybody, right? So celebrity,
the Attorney of Four is going to be at MOTUNIVERSE 2026.
Yes, we will.
That alone is worth the price of admission, I think, Mike. We've been planning this forever.
Yes. So it is
very exciting.
Very exciting, and so definitely check out the Kickstarter. There's a banner on every single page on hemania.com. Just click through that banner and you can get to their Kickstarter. You can also go to MOTUNIVERSECon.com. So maybe we should say hello to everyone who's in the chat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. Let's see.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Always the first comment with the MOTUNIVERSE.
Always the first one.
I love how excited Jordan is. Jordan's always excited. It's great to see.
Masters Universe Classic. Yay, it's the Beastie Boys. So what you want? Intergalactic Planetary Load. That's funny.
My name's Mike G. I'm the ladies' choice.
Eric, hello Eric, good to see you. Jinx Caliber, good day fellas, good day to you. Let's see who else is here. Been looking forward to this. Really enjoyed the last one. You guys did really well. I don't know, hopefully I can make these guys be just permanent co-hosts. We'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can twist her arm, because they're already on 1 million streams, especially during this crowdfunding campaign. So I don't know how you guys do it. Go ahead, Jay. How do you do it?
I just shrugged my shoulders.
I was gonna say, I feel like I said, or I think I said this on another stream. I said I feel like the kid that has the monkey backpack at the little leash, and Jay's just like pulling me along. Hey, we're going here next. Like, okay.
It should slow down a little after the 10 days, but then get crazy again as you get nearer and nearer to the con. Yeah. Krypton, congratulations, guys. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you so much. Look, it's Prince Adam of Eternia. Hey, fellows, back at it. See, excellent. Cringer and I can't do the voice. Jay could do
like, wait, is that the different Prince Adam from the last?
I think it's the same guy. I think. Okay. Hey, fellas. Back at it, I see. Excellent. Cringer and I are watching while we fish. Hashtag MOTUNIVERSE.
Well done. Jose!
Jose!
We have Warren. Congrats, everyone. We all have the power. Yes, indeed. We all have the power.
We all have
our strength is in our numbers, guys. Thanks for being here, Warren. Amazing campaign to follow. Hector! What's up, fellas? What's up, Hector?
What's going
on? Deja Vu. Oh, hey, from the last.
What's going on, Tom?
Good to see you. Tom, yeah, it's Deja Vu.
From the last podcast we streamed, what were we just on?
The Spill the Geek Tea, the Reverend Amagon. Right here.
Yep. Good to see you, Tom. Thanks for coming in. Kung Fu Grip. That must be his action feature. Yeah, Tom is one of the founders. He might have been the first founder. We'll never tell. Or Mike will never tell. But
I was like, I do know who the first founder is. I won't say.
Yeah, but because they're all equally important. Even the last 25 now. The last 25 could be the most important of all. Because the last 25 can make the difference of expanding the showroom floor and getting the best guests, right? We got Christopher says, howdy, folks. Let's Rolls Royce.
Like Rolls Royce.
Ryan, if the government could open up so I can work with normal pay, I will pay. Let's hope.
That is kind of bad timing off for all you guys. That's
yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. If it makes you feel any better, and it shouldn't, I've just recently laid off, so I'm right there with you. Hopefully, I can find some work, and hopefully, you'll be back to work. Okay, so. All right, so that's enough with the comments for now. What was on the itinerary? Oh yeah, we're going to talk, of course, a little more MOTUNIVERSE. We're going to talk King Randor and Queen Marlena, but first we have something that that Webstore has dropped by my front door. So yes. Let's see. He also sent us an image here. Let's take a look here. This is going to be Webstore's Wicked Wheel of Debauchery.
Webster's Wicked Wheel of Debauchery.
The gong puts it over the top.
And yes, guys, there is a physical wheel.
I can't believe it is a physical wheel.
A physical wheel.
That is so cool.
Maybe I should
with Webstore, no less.
Maybe I should expand this here. Can't seem to expand this.
Okay, if you hover over it, there's a 2 arrow thing.
But
if you click
it's not popping up. Oh, here we go. It's because the live.
Yeah, it's in front. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want, you can grab your window and move it over to me. Grab your window and there you go. Now you
there
can
we go.
Yeah.
And expand.
Come on, maximize, guys. Maximus.
Enhance.
Maximize.
Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Wow. That's a high quality freaking wheel there.
High quality wheel. Okay.
Love it.
So let's show everyone here. So we have Webstore has provided us a contest. So let's see here.
I like how it's Webstore too. What a random character.
He's the best character. All right. So what time is it, guys? It's time to bear witness to Webstore's Wicked Wheel of Debauchery. All right. So Webstore, the evil master of Escape, has created this evil wheel, okay, to test heroic warriors like ourselves in challenges that sink below the lowest depths of depravity. Yeah. Now there are 6 colors on Webstore's wheel, okay, and they're each repeated twice. The colors are red, yellow, orange, and blue, green, and light blue. If that comes over across, okay. And the color now. 3 of these colors represent 3 different dastardly categories that Webstore has hand selected. Those being the color blue. The category is King Randor's Randy Royal Room of Romance.
Randy. Ooh.
Green. That's the color blue. Green is Whiplash's Get Some Tail. And light blue is simply just the category Webster said Spike Orr's balls. I guess because the Filmation one comes with the balls. And the remaining 3 colors, guys, will be assigned to us three players. If it lands on a player's color, the player gets to pick the category we play. It becomes, player's choice. So, Jay, starting with you, do you want red, yellow, or orange?
Okay. I'll just take one for the team. Let's go with who it was Spike
No, no,
Horse.
no, 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 no. This is player's
No,
choice.
your
You don't
color.
get
What
to
color
pick.
do you want? Red,
No, that's
orange,
no.
or yellow?
No, that's what I was saying. Let's go with Spike Horse balls. Like,
Well, no, no. First balls is light blue, and
yeah.
that might be for us. But you'll get player's choice if you just pick red, yellow, or orange. Go
All
ahead,
right,
pick.
fine. We'll go blue. Who
No,
did
no, no. He doesn't get it, Mike. Tell him. All right, Jay is
I'll be
red.
orange.
All right,
You're red, and that makes
orange,
him
and
yellow.
I'm yellow. Okay.
Oh, whatever. I'll
I
take
want to
orange.
be blue.
Well, we already have assigned them the categories. All right, gentlemen, we're going to spin and see what lands on Webstore's wheel.
Oh man,
See, it was almost blue.
Whiplash is what? Whiplash is something.
Whiplash
Whiplashes get
tail.
some tail.
Whiplash gets some tail.
All right.
Whiplash gets some tail.
All right. Let's. How do I get out of this? Damn it! I can't get under the live spot. I'm just going to add you guys and then go here. All right. All right. So here is what we do. What is the challenge? Let me go here. Okay. So Webstore, get some tail. This is the challenge. Oh, this one's an audience challenge. So this one's going to be good. So guys, can you just click away from your comments? We don't want to show the comments because we don't need any help. We're going to be playing against the audience. So it's guests versus the audience. Okay. Our challenge for Webstore today is to take turns and with no help from each other, come up with a Masters of the Universe name or title in the lore that best can describe you or someone else that's very gifted in the bedroom, gifted in the romance department. So imagine walking into a bedroom ready to conquest, okay?
What have I
And
walked into?
swagger, with swagger, you put your hands on your hips and say, you know, in the bedroom, they call me such and such. But instead of such and such, it's going to be a Motu character name or something in the lore. And that's the challenge. And we take turns. And after 3 rounds, we come up with our best 3 names. Then, once we have all 9 names, if anyone in the audience can come up with a 10th name that is better than one or all of our all 9, then they win the no prize. But if they don't, then we win the no prize, and we're the judges, but we'll be fair. So here we go. Today's challenge. Should we hit the gong? Let's hit the gong. All right. Today's challenge is a name that best describes you or someone else in the bedroom. Mike and I can't help you. And just one name. And make it really, I mean, there is Apple.
Who?
Or I could start. I could start if that
What
makes
are
it
you? What
easier.
are you starting?
Okay. So in the bedroom, they call me Ram Man.
Man.
All right, let's go to Mike. Look at your characters, Mike. Think.
So like,
Because we're working together. We're on a team, buddy.
oh man, I definitely don't want to be Spike-Or, so
I got a good one. I'll go. I think I'll go first. I'll go first. Then.
yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I've been known to disappoint. I've been known to disappoint. So I've been known to be too bad.
Or you could just be too bad. You
That's
know?
right.
Like, yeah. Okay.
I've also been told. That's it's too bad. I'm out. Too bad.
So the idea is you're supposed to bring bravado, but too bad. Okay. No, it works.
In
though.
the bedroom, they call me Beast Man.
Oh, dang, that's a winner. That's a winner. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
I already got my other one lined up.
Oh, wait. Okay.
How many are we making?
This
Two?
is we're doing 3 rounds, so it's
Three
9 in
rounds.
total.
Okay.
We all go 3 times.
All right.
All right. Hopefully I don't take one of your guys. All right, guys. In the bedroom, they call me Bone Throne. Yes.
All right. All right. In the bedroom,
Yeah.
I have been known as the tongue lasher.
In the
Oh
bedroom, they often
my.
call me Fisto.
Oh, dang, dude! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god!
I don't know how to follow up those two.
Oh my gosh!
That's what I gotta look
This
at.
is round 3.
Yeah, last round, guys. Make it good because we have to beat the audience. Oh no. Do I? Okay, I will. In the bedroom, they call me Evil Seed.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
Jeez, that's freaking crazy. Oh man!
Oh.
All right.
You guys got
God.
2 more, and make
All right,
it count.
I got my last one.
We're on a team. Okay.
Oh my god, that's freaking crazy.
If you want, we could go to Mike, Jay, if you.
Yeah, let's go to Mike first. I think.
So in the bedroom, sometimes they'll call me Faker.
Oh my god, it's getting ridiculous.
Sometimes they call my wife Faker.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Oh
more
my god, that's freaking crazy.
Oh, that is great. Oh.
I think we've exhausted all the really
Well,
good
see,
ones.
this is like Family Feud. That's why you don't look at the comments, because if you exhaust them all, can they steal
Oh
it?
my god, this is freaking crazy. Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna have to go with. Oh man, this is the only one I can think of right now.
Okay.
In the bedroom, I've been known to be Extendar.
Yeah. That was a perfect one. That was great. Man, I see the comments loading up. There's 25 comments there.
All right. All right. Very well done, guys.
over.
All right. Now let's get to the contest. And now it's up to the audience. Are we going to win the no-win prize, which is basically no prize to win, or will the audience? So let me go back. Let's see. Geez, there's a lot of comments to go back to
I was
here.
gonna say, yeah, you got a lot here.
All right, so let's see. I'll have to go back to some of these comments.
Yeah, it starts at around 3:16.
Yeah,
with Adam. Adam's been.
All right. So Adam says Fisto. We already got that one. Good one. Yep. Prince Adam says, "Oh my." Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Giraffe says Fisto. Oh wait, that's a real one. Swag.
No.
Yeah, we can't make up our own.
Yeah.
Ram Man is better.
We got that for sure.
Let's see.
Oh, Adam was on my level there. Tongue lasher. Two
bad notches instead of bed notches. Very nice.
Yeah, that was
orange.
Yes. Orange. Yeah. Oh wait, here's our first one.
That's a good one.
Trap
Jaw. They call me Trap Jaw. Does that beat our 9? We'll be honest.
I don't think it's as clever. I mean, it is funny. It is a good one. But
well done.
Yeah, absolutely, Hector. Great one.
Well, we're still holding on the prize. Let's see.
Moss Man before.
Moss Man before you shaved your chest.
Nope.
Let's see. Did someone say my name?
Oh, Beastman of Skeletor of Snake Mountain.
Hello, Geek. Good afternoon.
What's going on, boys? Good to see you.
That was a good one, Jay. Okay. Pardon me, Phyllis. Let's see. Is your wife
next
Evelyn? Did your girlfriend? The girlfriend puts the squeeze.
That's a good one.
On
That's a good one. It's not exactly what we were asking for, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It still gets a golf clap.
Yeah,
yep.
That's pretty good.
Oh no!
That's
Just
gross.
call me oozing.
Oh, that's gross.
Orlax. That's worse than Evil Seed.
That's
That's
a good one though.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Does that? Well, the name
is it the top
oozing,
one? No,
though.
but it
and
beat
the
out
name
a couple of ours, I'd say.
The name isn't oozing Orlax.
No, it's
right?
not. It's just Orlax.
So very good, but that still doesn't win the no prize.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Twist toy.
I don't know. Not
Okay.
exactly.
Let me just get into. You're gonna have to watch the replay. It was a lot of fun. And if you're offended, it's all Webstore.
He's got all the tools. Yes, he does.
So in the bedroom, they call me Man at Arms. Good,
It's okay.
but I don't think it takes it yet.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Moss Man says,
Oh man, a giraffe might have this one here.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Or just laughs. Oh, wait. Ashosaurus. So
Oh my god, that was so good.
They call me Ashosaurus.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I think
That's a good one.
I think does that beat our top 9? One of them at least? Does it get in there?
Definitely gets. Yeah, it's up there.
It is up there.
It is up there.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Okay, so we'll put that aside for a second. Any more? Extendar was said. Oh my God, Jay, same time. They call me Blast
Attack. Oh my god. All right, that's a winner. That's a winner.
That's a winner. We want to call it Matthew
man.
Fleming.
Matthew Fleming.
Great job. You
That was a
win.
great one. Oh my god.
You win the no prize.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got in here. Oh my god. Trapjaw again.
Yeah.
And I didn't see Hector. Let's see what else we. Oh, Jitsu.
With the chop.
With the chop.
Oh man.
Leech. Oh man.
I know. That's an interesting one.
That's an interesting one.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Well, we could leave it to like a hickey kind of leech. Yeah.
But
yeah. And then let's see. Buzz off while the battery still lasts.
That's interesting.
Let's see. Road Ripper.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good one. It's okay.
Yeah. Not bad.
They call it the landing strip, right? So
they call me Mantana. Yeah, I can't see that one.
Montana can see it. I'm more of the collect. Oh, that's interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah. Did anyone say Fisto? Clint. Yeah, liked it. You're gonna have to watch the replay.
I like Skeletors. Skeletors is neat.
Skeletors Slush. In the bedroom, they call me Slush. I don't know.
It's a wet sport. I got to tell you, it can get really.
In the bedroom, they call me Monster.
Monstroid, nice,
Good one.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
In the bedroom, they call me Whiplash and Thunder. That might scare your mate there. They might run from the room.
Slimer
Eyes.
That was a good one. Yeah, there's another winner. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. That's another good one. Ring that gong. Ring that gong, AJ. Ring that gong. That was
Ring that gong for Slamurai. All right, let's ring the gong for Slamurai.
That was a good one.
Nicely done. All right, and then it looks like Matthew Fleming, winner.
And they're still going, huh?
Yeah,
They're loving it.
multi-bot because I use the toys. The toy maker. Interesting. Oh, look at this one from Draft.
Point Tread.
Point Tread.
That's funny.
Dragon Blaster.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, Battle Ram is 2 on the nose.
Yeah.
That one's kind of good though. Slamurai. And Demo Man.
Demo Man. Okay.
Demo Man.
That's interesting. Yeah. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff.
Great stuff. Great stuff. That was just fantastic,
Yeah,
guys.
that was awesome.
All right. So, MOTUNIVERSE, support your Kickstarter. We're going to move over. We're going to talk about MOTUNIVERSE again, but I guess we'll move over to the Filmation reveals, right? So this one was really weird, guys. And I guess I could pull up Hemania.com. Let me remove yours. And
I already have all those slides if you want.
oh, you do? All right, then I'll go ahead and add you back to the stage.
Sure. So, yeah.
All right. So, guys, this is really interesting and this is really exciting. So, there was a pretty much was it yesterday?
It was the day before. It was actually
you're right.
Monday.
But it was late Monday.
It was late. It was very late.
Where suddenly, we first saw a reveal from Adam at Battle Ram blog, and he ended up sharing an image from this collector Jerry Hefferman, which I knew. And Jerry was nice enough to share with Hemania.com all of these great unboxing images. And on Hemania.com, we got to, display the unboxing here of King Randor from the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Origins Cartoon Collection, parentheses, Filmation, line. And that was the headline there. It was All Hail the King, unboxing the Masters of the Universe Cartoon Collection, Filmation King Randor figure found in Australia. And he was looking for 2000X figures, but what he found was something more exciting, at least in my book, because it shouldn't be out by all intents and purposes.
No,
this was the Filmation King Randor, and let's talk about this for a minute first, because guys, let's just look at it from the grand scope of things before we even talk about Australia. This wasn't announced by Mattel. This wasn't even on the spring catalogs, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
like this was discovered as a trademark renewal for Mattel. By Toy Habits. They actually discovered the trademark renewal, and that was the first time we heard that there would possibly be. It was just a rumor at the time that there were possibly a Queen Marlena and King Randor being added to the collection, and it wasn't even sure if it was going to be Cartoon Collection or Origins. We just didn't know, right? So it's fascinating how these things play out.
Yeah, and you wonder, especially with the catalogs and the fact that these are in existence, or at least King Randor is in existence. What do you think is going on over Mattel, guys? Are they just sleeping at the wheel? Or, I mean, we have to call a spade for a spade, right? I mean,
I tend to think that the problem with distribution, especially around the world, right? Yeah. So let's take a way back machine a few months ago. OzCon in Australia a couple of months ago, they actually had on the floor several items which you could actually purchase at the Mattel booth. You could purchase what's it called? Blast Attack. Not Blast Attack. Sorry, who am I thinking? It's the Evil Horde. Who's the Evil Horde figure with the wheel in his chest?
Dragstore.
Dragstore. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So you could purchase Dragstore, who again has not actually been revealed yet, right, in a solicitation or in actual official materials. You can
Yeah,
actually.
why don't you scroll down, Jay? There's a link
sure.
to that.
Yeah,
Why don't
you,
we?
you can actually. You have a link to the dragstore story.
It's on that page. If you just
Okay,
scroll
let's,
down.
yeah.
Keep going because we mentioned it. Go up. Next paragraph. Oh, I think you went too high. That's. Oh no, maybe not. Go ahead. Keep going up. I'm sorry.
Okay, no. So I'm going up again.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you at the top.
Yeah,
There you
tell
go.
me, tell me when.
Oh, is it here? Go up. Did you see the red here?
Oh, here. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah.
Click on that.
So yeah, the dragstore was actually found at OzCon in
So
Australia.
Yes.
So, and here's the thing about this. I think Australians finally got some really cool stuff for the first time in a long time. Because as for a lot of people who don't know, Australia is a very remote part of the world where shipping materials there is really difficult. So they usually get their shipments months or even years after it's released here in North America and Europe, which is unfortunate because they're so isolated from the rest of the world. It can be very difficult. OzCon changed that. OzCon changed a lot of that, and it's my thinking that maybe they already had a lot of these things already shipped to Mattel Australia, and they've just been put on for street date. And unfortunately, just like Dragstore here, who was only available at OzCon, along with She-Ra, Princess of Power, and Swiftwind, who again was released about a few weeks before She-Ra's actual Mattel Creations debut. I'm thinking maybe even King Randor and Queen Marlena have already been there for quite some time under a street date, and one retailer probably didn't read the box, ripped it right open, and just put them on the floor. I think that's possibly what.
But if you think about it, Dragstore was shown off at San Diego Comic-Con.
True, that's true.
But King Randor was not.
That's true. That's true.
This is the odd thing about this figure because obviously they both would have been available. They would have had a prototype. And we're just talking this past July. So why weren't they showing off at all is the curious thing, you know?
The release date is probably well off. I mean, it's probably like on the planogram that we were talking about, right? The actual poster, like they're not mentioned there at all, right? So it's quite possible that they are in the next wave in 2026. You know what I mean, for the release. And again, this gives us a glimpse into how Mattel actually does their planning for like 2 or 3 quarters, right? So it's fascinating how these things run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is strange already that Toy Habits found the Walmart links for both King Randor and Queen Marlena as well. So the fact that there's Walmart links up, and Queen Marlena actually has her photo attached to it. So
right, her in packaging. Yeah,
her packaging is up on their website, where his was not. So it was very strange. And then they sent, then someone made an AI image going around for a sec, and it was like, what is this?
Yeah. AI is getting better and better. I mean, I was able to see through it, but you double take sometimes. And you go, is that it?
Yeah.
This is an interesting wave too. It only has 2 figures.
Yes, and this really also begs the question because it's what's also interesting about this is a return, guys, to the V1 packaging. So if you guys remember, the Webstore here is reflective of the V1 packaging.
Yep.
And then version 2 is this like Horde, we still have the Filmation Castle Grayskull, but we have Hordak above, and we have the She-Ra 40th insignia. And this is the way that both characters of the cartoon collection from He-Man to Masters of the Universe and She-Ra Princess of Power were now released. And then what's really odd is, even though this is the father and mother of She-Ra as well, of Adora, that they changed the packaging. They didn't make a version 3, but they reverted to version 1. And do you guys think this is a sign that possibly they might be cutting and running with She-Ra like they did with Masterverse Princess of Power subline, where they did Catra, She-Ra, a few characters, Leech, and then stopped, right? Now they're doing New Etheria. It's a whole new subline. But do you guys think this might be it for She-Ra in cartoon collection?
there's a lot of rumblings right now that Cartoon Collection might have been canceled. There's a whole bunch of people talking about it online. I don't put much stock into that. I think that the line itself is very much a favorite of collectors.
Yeah.
But at the same time, saying that, I know a lot of people are just like, finish the Origins line, like actually just finish it for now, right? And I see where they're coming from. There are only a handful of characters left, right? I think it's like 8. Like I think we have 8 characters, something like that. It's less than 10. You know what I mean? So it's getting.
I remember it was a few Comic-Cons ago. No, it was when Too Bad, the Filmation Too Bad was offered to San Diego Comic-Con exclusive and on Mattel Creations website. And Pixel Dan asked Damon about Too Bad, the vintage version. And Damon had indicated, and I did a report on HeMania.com, that the Too Bad vintage version is sculpted. It's done. It's ready. But they wanted to give Cartoon Collection Filmation figures its spotlight. So they didn't want to release it yet. And I'm like, okay, fine. Okay. But now we're in Cartoon Collection 2000X. Yeah. And are they also going to give that version its time in the spotlight and still hold back on this already sculpted, vintage Too Bad that fans have been dying for? I don't know. It's strange how they go about things.
When I see the packaging, it makes me think for Queen Marlena and King Randor, it's going to be a 2026 release. I feel like 2025 was She-Ra's 40th, right? So that's why they did that specific packaging, was to celebrate her 40th anniversary. So that makes me think that their Instagram would... I'm reading the comment and it went to my head. Their packaging would go back to V1. It is strange that they didn't go to a new version, but to go back. And I do find it particularly weird, but maybe it's just because it was in Australia. It's the international packaging that King Randor doesn't have the 80s adventures or whatever it says in the top corner there, like Queen Marlena's did.
It's international packaging. But
that's what's really strange about that too. It's international packaging, but the comic is the American comic.
Yeah.
There's some things are going very, very odd now. It's interesting to see these things happening in real time. It really is.
I'm thinking, this is just me speculating. I'm thinking, look, Randor and Marlena are not going to be the most popular characters. So to save costs, they're probably only going to print the comic one time in one language. That's what would be my speculation. So everyone's going to get the English written language because there's going to be fewer of these, and the demand is going to be less, right?
Until they sell out, and all of a sudden the demand is through the roof.
Yes. Well, you had that problem, Jay, with Man at Arms. I remember, you tried to buy that.
Everybody has that problem with Webstore. Webstore is Webstore. Everyone's having that problem.
Oh, Masterverse Webstore.
Masterverse Webstore right now. It's freaking ridiculous. What's he going for now? $300? It's insane. It's
crazy. And I gave mine to Carlos. Happy 50th, Carlos.
Absolutely.
So
it's crazy. So some Easter eggs were found at the back, AJ.
Yes. Who's that, guys? Who's that villain?
Right.
Cobra Khan.
They better be Khan. They better be not just teasing us with no plan of making Cobra Khan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we also have an Eternian guard as well. One of the Royal Guard is there. Yeah. That's not hard to make. The Royal Guard is easy to make.
It's literally a head swap with Man at Arms at this point. Yeah.
True. And be honest with you, no, I got nothing but love who people really wanted this. I would have taken Eternian Guard over Invisible Skeletor any day. I mean, I like the fact, I like translucent figures, but you give me a new character, that's what I prefer, Yeah. Especially an army builder, right? I would have bought a few of those. So.
Okay, so question. Does anybody remember this damn scepter? I'm really hard pressed to remember this stupid scepter. I don't ever remember seeing that thing.
I believe
I was like, I definitely remember seeing it. I couldn't tell you what episode.
Yeah, I believe I've seen that before. And he doesn't carry his sword as much either.
No.
So yeah, I just found an image of it. Oh, this is Owen's Masters of the Universe review site. Owen's awesome. He's on the He-Mania forums once in a while. Scepter of Power, it's called.
Ah, the Scepter of Power. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So, and you know what? I can share my screen. Might as well just do that.
Sure.
So let me just remove you real quick. And
you gotta remove my screen first. So hold on. Let me. Yeah. There you go. Like.
Yeah, and I gotta add mine.
You
Sorry.
gotta add yours in.
Sorry, guys.
It's an apology flower.
Talk amongst yourself. I'll give you a topic.
It's an apology flower.
I'll give you a topic. Tongue lash or. Okay, share screen. Where's the Google one? Here we go. Okay. Or not from Google. It's from. All right. So do you guys. Let's bring it in.
Go do it again. Do it again.
All right. Sorry. Picked the wrong one. You see it? There's the scepter.
There it is. Wow.
Is this the episode it's supposed to be from? Is Cobra Khan in that episode?
Yep.
Yes, he is. Apparently he is.
He is. There it is. That's the episode that they're basing it on.
So pretty cool.
All right.
And it's a good looking figure, guys. You know?
He is. He's a very, very good looking figure.
Yeah.
Very handsome.
Yeah, and some people have been complaining about if you want to bring your screen back into it, Jay. Some people have been complaining that the crown is a little too tall.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say no, but you know, there's certain like there's something at the top of it. I don't know what it is. But see how there's a little bit of flash there. I'm wondering if there was a reason why they had to make it this big. But it's fine. I really don't mind it. It's not a deal breaker for me. I'm okay with it.
I'm fine too, and there's plenty times where it is very huge on his head. Not always, depending on the scene, the angle, but sometimes the way it's drawn, the character model is drawn in the show, it is just as big as this. So, but I think when you're close up, it really stands out. But when you pull back, you know, like was one of those other shots, it really doesn't. It's not something glaring. So,
no, I think that when you're really close to it, as we said, AJ, it looks a bit ridiculous. But when you're in package, for example, right? If you actually look at him in the package on the shelf, I think he looks fine. Like right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Yep. Especially from an angle, even. So
he's compensating for something. It's okay.
Do you guys have the classics? I have my two classics out of Queen Marlena and King Randor.
I think myself and Mike, I've already mentioned in a couple of live streams. I was knee deep into my career at the time. I totally missed classics. I regret it. I still regret it today, because I would 100% be on all of them, but I would have spent a fortune. Is that the SDCC edition that can remove the dress, or is that the?
No. I mean, well, no, actually, wait. I think you can. You know what? I've kept her in the Filmation look for so long. Yeah, you can remove the dress. Yeah. You can remove the outfit. And she has an astronaut's helmet I have packed away. It says, I'm such a huge Filmation fan that there was no question of how I was going to display this for years. And there were two different King Randors available in classics, and I only got the one that looked like the Filmation, not the vintage toy.
I love that little chalice he comes with the yeah, they put ring drops on. I'm like, why? Like something dropped in there.
I like someone in our chat said he looked like Grizzly Adams. Like he looks like a real person in that.
Yeah, the beard's
it's not so cartoony. He looks too real.
I love the figure, but in regards to being more accurate to Filmation, I think the Origins cartoon classics wins.
It's much better.
Right? Yeah.
All right. I think if Club Grayskull had continued, they probably would have made a much more accurate version of Queen Marlena. And whoa, AJ's gone.
Bye, AJ.
We lost.
I like how we
lost AJ.
We smushed him.
Curtain call. He literally just. All right, guys. This is He-Mania. He-Mania.com.
Fun of live. And to think I said to put this on a podcast. Jeez.
Well, even reading the comments, I think wouldn't translate well. But let's get to the comments now, guys. Let's see here, and we got to go way back here.
I'm gonna quickly run to get a refill of water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. So Giraffe says Australia usually gets international versions. They don't even get the versions with text in the mini comic under the name subtitle on the card. Yeah, but it's possible. I'm only guessing that there's a short run, and
Yeah, it's the same thing. But Queen of Marlena does have a subtitle. That's what's really strange. So
Right.
it's an interesting interesting situation. So very strange.
Yeah. Let's see. Masters Universe class. Jay's right about distribution. I see comments from international fans asking about why are they not available in their locations. Yeah. Yeah, it's really disappointing. I think even Mattel Creations still doesn't ship to all the countries worldwide. There are some.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But I think the same goes with Hasbro. I think Hasbro only ships to certain locations as well. It is they might not have the agreements in place that the rest of the world does, right? It's too bad.
Draft said, "Oh, that drag store did get a North American version of the box. Weird. So a mix of releases. Yeah, I don't know. Stop AI. I agree. Pedro, I agree.
Pedro is all about the real figures, which I don't disagree.
At least the real thing. Let's see. Okay. Official Eric. I think it was due to the anniversary year of She-Ra ending, so Mattel switched back to the original card back.
Yes.
Maybe Randor Marlena comes out in 2026, a 2-pack perhaps around Valentine's Day. Well, I don't think it's going to be a 2-pack. Yeah, because we've already seen the promotional pictures of them being sold individually. But 2-pack would have been cool.
That would have been cool. And on Valentine's Day, that would have been really fun.
Yeah, that would have been really fun. So, but the question is, are they still going to make She-Ra Filmation characters? Because we have always known they struggle sales-wise compared to He-Man.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to get Octavia? Especially when she was teased. So,
if we get Glimmer, I'll be happy. I think I just need Glimmer and maybe Queen Angela, because we already got the wings. Might as well get those two out. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Those are the ones I'm really holding out hope for.
MOTU Oranges is all over the place. Turtles of Grayskull, Transformers, Sketchbook, Cartoon Collection, Filmation, and 2KX so far. Stranger Things, yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
The number, and Thundercats too, right? And the number.
The crazy thing is with the Sketchbook, they tease the Sketchbook in the checklist, but they don't tease Queen Marlena and King Randor.
Yeah,
and no one's seen anything like those Sketchbook series guys. Literally came out in left field. I was like, "Whoa, wait, what? There's a Manny Faces Sketchbook."
But at least they teased them. Like if we would have seen Randor and Queen Marlena on that spring catalog 2026, I'd be like, "Oh yeah," But it's so strange. I'm guessing the original vintage figures are your faves. You need us to retype our comments from below the Webstore wheel. Don't want to make it too difficult for you guys. Let's see.
Yes, vintage is my favorite, but I do love Origins as well.
Yeah.
They can just get that face right. I'd be happy with it.
Right. So Eterniano says we saw Cobra Khan with Mechanic in the card back of Buzz Off cartoon too. Good point. Yep, he was teased. But like Octavia, doesn't mean we're going to, get them, like the Eternian Guard that Jay was talking about. So we can only keep our fingers crossed. It's not a scepter, it's an apology flower for Marlena. Jordan says great packaging art. We agree. I like the game cover reveal, by the way, although I did think they look more Filmation on the cover, and the Sorceress looks different, but the game looks awesome, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's been some, you know what, let me see if I could go there real quick, guys. I know that's just off a left turn, or taking a left turn. Let me share the screen here, because there was some people are not happy with Freddy's art for that game.
I heard it's got mobile game look to it, is what the response was. What I'm hearing.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, the game itself has a different look than anything. But like Freddy's art has been part of the Master Universe for almost like at least like close to a decade now. It's he's been drawing all the Master Universe comics, like the Thundercats crossover, the what was the other one? I think didn't he do the Superman crossover? What's it called the DC crossover?
Yeah.
He's done so much.
But there's been critics then too. I think a lot of people don't feel like his style necessarily fits Motu. Oh, so let me just read the comments because I'm not going to try to. So this was the actual image, and a lot of people were complaining about like the face of Sorceress. Let me zoom in on here. Do you guys see the face of Sorceress? Yeah.
She does look a little bugged out.
Yeah, and
it's a stylistic choice. It's a stylistic choice. I mean, like all artists are subject to their own work, but Freddy's always been a great guy, and his work speaks for itself. He has a great sense of.
Oh, I think he's terrific.
I didn't mind it at all. It looks.
Yeah, I interviewed him. I was just saying there's some controversy. He says, "Okay, I got to be honest. This is sketchy Skeletor. I got to be honest. I don't think that style particularly works for the characters in the comics, much less a video game. They look strung out, like the sorcerers." Jonathan.
Some bad birdseed. That's the problem. Some rotten birdseed.
Jonathan said, "I've had many discussions on the topic. There is a consensus that Freddie Williams' art style does not mesh well with Motu. Somehow he still gets the work." Let's see. Laughing my ass off. Oh, here's Samuel. Why didn't they ask Francisco etch art? The game is very Filmation-like, and the art Francisco does for the cartoon collection is perfect. And that's Samuel. Yeah. And that's kind of what Mike was saying, right? He was expecting more of a Filmation. So I love his artwork too, but I guess some people don't feel it really meshes well with Motu.
So what a lot of people don't realize is that making pinups and cover art and backing card artwork and stuff like that, that's difficult in itself, but it becomes an entirely different ballgame when you have to do sequential. Sequential work is very difficult. It's a very difficult thing to do. But you know, so that lends credence to what they were saying for just the cover art for the Dragon Pearl of Destruction. But this leads me to believe that maybe the Dragon Pearl of Destruction might come with a mini comic for the deluxe edition that they're probably going to come out with limited run. Because you know they're going to do it. You know, limited run is famous for having a lot of extras in their deluxe editions. So I have a funny feeling that there's going to be either a full-size comic or a mini comic, which would be awesome. I can't wait to see what Freddy's gonna cook up for that. And I think Mike and I talked about it earlier. There's probably going to be an exclusive figure that Mattel is going to include with this because you know they're going to do it. They did it with Shredder's Revenge. So I can totally see Mattel making an exclusive figure for this release. So
that would be cool.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
So back to Randor. Turnino says the Randor's face looks like the He-Man cartoon first version, but with new hair and beard. Eric didn't even know about toy collecting, let alone Motu classics. Yeah, you know what? I think a lot. You know, with COVID, with the shutdown, with the growth, the explosion of kidults, right, as they call them, that there is so much more, you know, there's such a huge entry into the fandom that there was before. I'm not saying that the Motu fandom wasn't great before, but now, especially through toys, there's so many people that have rediscovered Motu after classics that they're not familiar with that release. And their bread and butter, their nostalgic figures are going to be the Origins and the Masterverse, right? And
those large retailers definitely brought attention to the masses where, you know, Club Grayskull was a very niche thing that you had to have a monthly subscription for and things like that. And, you know, not many people knew MattyCollector.com. It wasn't just Mattel, you know, it was very niche little website for that specific IP. So unless you knew about, you know, and followed along Masters Universe heavily, or if you were on the org or He-Mania, or back then it would have been For Eternia,
Yep.
you would know about it, right?
Yep. That's a good point. AJ acting like Orko with my disappearing trick. Let's see. Eric, I didn't even know what to say. Let's see. All right. So He-Man K9T says the craftsmanship and likenesses of the Four Horsemen is truly spectacular. Yeah,
Yes, 100%.
absolutely. Even though I do believe, and I know it's controversial to say, that Masterverse New Eternia, some figures have surpassed classics by leaps and bounds. You know,
Sure.
so
But that's what the 8-9 years of difference, right? The new technology, newer techniques, right? That'll do that.
Not He-Man yet, but
Yeah, He-Man.
but like that New Eternia, Evil Lynn. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, just out of this world. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we have anything other? They better make She-Ra Filmation figures. We'll see. I don't know. It's the same thing. People were complaining about Masterverse She-Ra Princess of Power. They made what, 4 or 5 of those guys, I think, and then stopped. That subline should have went on, but I don't think the demand was there. Have we ever got a 2-pack of Prince Adam and E-Man? No. Well, in Origins, yes.
Yes.
San Diego Comic-Con 2019, I think it was.
Stayed in love twice and got denied twice. I didn't even know that Mattel Creations was a thing at the time. So
yeah, I have a actually here. Hold on, I'll show you. It's cracked me up.
While you're looking that up,
while you're looking that up, you keep going through.
Talk about Disappearing Act. Jay, here's Kenzo. Oh, he's staying on. Oh, there he goes. Let me take Kenzo off the screen. Hey, and just like clockwork, Jay is
Something
back.
Happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, Mikey.
Oh, look at that.
So jealous
that
of you.
Was San Diego Comic-Con 2019. That was the first exclusive Origins release of the 2-pack.
So upset.
They had
I was probably
giant He-Man there.
Yeah. I was probably in that same line, and you beat me every single time, you bastard.
That's was awesome. Them talking about Origins coming out the next year, and we were. I was losing my shit. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Who knew it'd become the biggest line of Motu? You know?
Yep.
I had no idea. Who knew we'd have a movie, 2 animated series already?
Just crazy.
It's just crazy. Back to the art. Yeah, the Sorceress looks weird on the game cover. I've got to be honest, but no complaints from me. Yeah, the Sorceress, she does look a little. Someone else, I think, commented she looked like she was on the toilet.
Oh, you guys.
Let's see. This is from Eric. The FW3 art looks great. What do you people want? Of course, art is subjective, so each their own. Well said.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. And I like Freddie a lot. I've interviewed him. He's a great guy. And but it's stylistic art, so it's not for everybody. You know, the people who want like faces to look like faces. Freddie's not your guy. But
where's Freddie from? I can't remember anymore.
He's not in. I don't know where he's from, but he's in the middle of the country. I think Milwaukee, somewhere around there. So he's not a Canadian.
No, I would imagine.
Let's see. Turnio says the art for Randor and Marlena is done by artists Gabriel. Okay, here's your chance, Jay.
Okay.
Luke?
It's Luke. It's Luke.
Oh, Luke from Argentina too. Classics are still my favorite. Skelter, yeah, I love the classic. You know, I have one of my favorites is I have behind me. You guys can't see it. Is Granamere, which is worth a ton of money.
Green.
There you go, right here, Granamere.
Red.
Granamere's worth a ton of money. Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the classics Granamere. Yeah, the red one. I don't have the green one, Mikey.
Because I was informed that that the green one at one point was like on a fire sale or something.
Yeah.
On a fire? Oh, well, maybe in the beginning. Well, they actually took and Mike might know more about this. They actually took a fan vote I think prior to PowerCon, it was on He-Man.org, and they said, "Which ones do you guys want, the red one or the green one?" This is before they made any, and red won by a landslide. Everyone wanted the Filmation look, but because it sold so well, they made the green look afterwards. And
Yeah, the green was a PowerCon exclusive after the fact.
Yeah,
and that one didn't do quite as well.
So let's see. Yeah, $465, $699 with packaging, $999 sealed. Yeah, Grandmaster is worth a lot of money. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I did keep the packaging on that. Thank goodness. So.
Always keep the packaging. Always.
Yeah. Mondo is changing the whole game, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Brian says, I think the 40th anniversary of He-Man in the 2-pack beats Classics He-Man.
Okay.
40th anniversary, the SDCCU 2-pack one.
Yeah, that's
I guess the Masterverse one with the metal weapons and the metal armor.
That was cool. Yeah. Those were good figures.
You know, a lot of people. I like that look. To be honest with you, that He-Man look.
To me, it's a better edition. I like the bigger chest. You know what I mean? I like a lot of what's involved there. As the metal weapons really bring it up a notch for sure. I really like those.
Have you guys seen the face of Anti-Eternia He-Man? Looks good.
From New Eternia or from
Masterverse New Eternia? Yeah, it's all total new head sculpt, and it looks
really
good. Yeah. So I'm hoping they actually make that into a He-Man. It's going to be a growling He-Man, but it looks great.
Nice.
Let's see. Thanks so much, Mike. Awesome packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is amazing. Although now to find that thing, you're lucky to get it for about $300+ is going to be right around, cheapest you'll find it.
Sight Beyond Sight. Here we go. I grew up a Motu in the 80s and rediscovered Origins during COVID, being hooked ever since. Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
It's amazing. I mean, if you want to go into deep conspiracy theories, did the toy companies create COVID? Because boy, did they benefit.
Yeah, but so did video game companies, so did a whole bunch.
I know. I'm just playing around. And I don't think Mattel is responsible.
It is kind of crazy. I started my Instagram in 2016, right? And then in 2020, the influx of amount of He-Man accounts, like dedicated Motu accounts, just blew up and was like, oh, I went from following only, because I would only follow He-Man dedicated accounts when I first started. And I had maybe a couple hundred. And now I'm like, I follow like 1,400 people, but there's a lot of them that are specifically Motu related now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was wondering, some of our numbers, maybe like our personal followers haven't grown so rapidly. And I was like, what's going on? And I'm thinking, because there's so many Motu accounts now. There is so many to follow. And everyone's gotten into the picture, which is great. I love the fact that this community got huge and everyone's putting out videos and everyone's putting out pictures, and if everyone's doing reviews, so it's harder and harder to produce a new Pixel Dan when there's 100 people doing it and jockeying to put out the first figure. But I kind of like it this way, it feels more closely knit and larger. And I just love this community so much. Can we see a trailer for He-Man?
I think we're all wishing for that.
Yeah.
All wishing for a trailer of He-Man. For sure.
I hope so.
Yep. And then Thanos says hello again.
He's back.
On, Thanos.
You're not late this time, Thanos. We're in the thick of it.
Yep. All right, gentlemen. Should we wrap it up with some MOTUNIVERSE more discussion? I think so.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just go through our special guests because. Again, huge shout out to everybody who's already contributed. 13,517.
Yes,
we are hugely thankful to everybody who's supported us so far. We are so close to the $15,000 goal. We only have about 1,400 plus, 1,408.87, something like that. Anyway, a little over $1,400 to get to our goal of $15,000. And we have a whole bunch of different guests to announce. Writer guest Tim Sheridan, who's worked on such productions as Master Universe Revolutions, Revelations, Transformers War for Cybertron, Trilogy, DC's movie Superman and the Man of Tomorrow, and of course he's a writer on Star Trek Lower Decks. We also have Mike's good friend Tony Washington, artist guest of honor. Mike, how did you meet Tony?
Tony was a artist at PowerCon when it first started. Was there several years, actually did some official work for the convention too back in the day. And he's a local here in San Diego, so I'd see him at local cons here. He's attends San Diego Comic Con, obviously the biggest of all, right? Just would go by his booth and see those prints and oogle and ogle over them and tell him how amazing he was, and talk Motu for better part of an hour, and then we got to exchanging socials. And when we started doing this, first person I thought of was contacting him, because I knew his artwork was amazing and I really wanted to have an exclusive print for our con. And he was more than happy to do that for us, which I'm very excited for. And I'm looking forward to be able to show you guys the work he's been doing.
Absolutely. We have a reveal coming very, very soon. We also have Joshua Skye, the writer, literally, of the current lore for Master Universe. He's written several different mini comics, including The Mask of Magi, the Crisis at the Multicore, and he's also worked for Heavy Metal, which just had a fundraise and did really, really well. He's also worked on movie productions, including The Predator and Deadpool 2. Josh is an incredible guy, just in general. I mean, the guy's so open, so friendly. I think both Mike and I had the pleasure of meeting Josh at multiple different conventions. And he's just like a ray of sunshine, honestly. And he really, really is a big fan of Master Universe. So it's great to have him on board. Yeah. We also have conceptual designer, guest of honor, who I'm really excited for, William Stout, the man who actually created the look, the feel, and of course the designs for all of the Master Universe 1987 movie. He created the straps and the cape for He-Man, the sort of Princess Leia kind of look for. She looks like a droid, really, in this particular. They changed her white outfit to a baby blue. I think it was for the better, because honestly, she reminds me of R2-D2 in this original sketch. I'm not going to lie about that. But she looked great on screen. Skeletor, of course, incredible design. How they actually did the makeup still haunts me to this day. It's so beautiful. And of course, Man-at-Arms and Gwildor. So definitely, you want to meet William Stout, who actually has an action figure collection named after him. That's amazing. The original Super 7 releases for the Master Universe Classics edition of movie He-Man, movie Skeletor, God Skeletor, and sorry, now it's escaped.
Dark Despot.
No, I already said Dark Despot. The God Skeletor. It's Karg.
Karg wasn't part of the William Stout.
Yes, he was.
Was he? Oh, you're right. Karg was. Oh,
yeah.
Not Blade wasn't. I'm sorry.
Blade was not.
Getting them mixed up.
It was Karg.
Yep. No, you're right.
It's okay. Those were literally those were only released. Were only available to release because of William Stout, and he's inspired many movies, and of course has worked on multiple productions, including Pan's Labyrinth, which won an Academy Award, and he worked on the Return of the Evil Dead, of course, Master Universe motion picture, Pan's Labyrinth, along with so many others, and of course inspired the look of Jurassic Park. Huge shout out to William Stout, and of course Tim Sheridan. Tell us all about this awesome guy, AJ. What are your thoughts on having Tim as part of our?
I think Tim is I was just saying this before in another podcast. I've been very lucky to be able to call Tim a friend. He's just a wonderful guy, a gentleman, a sweet gentleman, and so talented. Okay, I mean, he has written. I mean, well, he started out his career as an actor, and if you guys have watched Masters of the Universe Revolution, you heard his voice as the performance of King Miro in Masters of the Universe Revolution, and he's a great actor. He does such a great performance, and we were joking that he is the I think we mentioned this on the last He-Maniacs, actually, that he was the only one that can claim to be the father of both William Shatner and Mark Hamill in an animated series, but He was I think it was called a coordinating producer on Masters of the Universe Revolution. He was also an episode writer. He was an episode writer of Masters of the Universe Revelation. He also wrote the prequel comics to Masters of the Universe Revelation and Masters of the Universe Revolution, the one that didn't have Hordak in it. It was 4 issues. I mean, excuse me, didn't have He-Man in it. It was 4 issues, and it had Hordak and Keldor. And it's, to be honest with you, my favorite Masters of the Universe comic series of all time. You know, the Masters of the Universe Revolution prequel comics. And he's written for other shows too. He's such a talented writer, such a talented guy. And the most exciting thing is he has revealed he's working on another Masters of the Universe project, you know, and he is going to be able to discuss it. I believe I have this accurate. He is going to be able to discuss it at MOTUNIVERSE. You know, what could it be? Could it be a comic, a book, a show, a movie? What is he working on? We don't know. We just know something else is coming, and Tim Sheridan is definitely participating, and he's done great work. Highly recommend his other stuff as well, the Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Batman, The Long Halloween. He did a rewrite of that. I think he was nominated for stuff, and you could get Batman, The Long Halloween on Blu-ray, the uncut version. It plays like a long movie. It's fantastic. It's such good work. He's such a good writer. I don't think he deserves enough credit. We're so happy that Motu has him, and we're so happy. You know, we're talking about Jay's talking about these guests here, and it's it's important for us to remember that these guests are not it. They're just the tip of the iceberg. But we are so excited that these guests here believed in MOTUNIVERSE so much that they're willing to put their face on this Kickstarter before we knew it was going to be crowdfunded, right? I mean, we had hopes, we had belief in this community, but we didn't know for sure if it was going to be crowdfunded. It could have been an epic disaster, right? But these guys, these guests of honor, were willing to put their name out and their face out to say, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in this show, and I'm going to, before we know it exists, I want to be a guest. I want to be a guest of honor. I want to be attendee. So it's so special for these particular guests here that they went ahead and believed in Mike's dream, you know, enough to want to make this happen. And we're just so grateful that we're able to include them on Kickstarter. But remember, everyone, don't believe this is the only guest. There's going to be so much more big names. I wish we could talk about what's being worked on, but we can't.
Yeah.
But
I'm so AJ, you got a comment at the latest one?
Okay, let's see. Mike
P.
Can't stay at work. Wanted to say hi through. Been a long time, AJ. Oh, Mike. Oh, jeez. Mike. Is that the same Mike?
It probably is.
Geez, I think it's the same Mike. Mike and I used to chat a long time and used to comment on a lot of. I think that's the same Mike. We used to comment on a lot of these videos, and back in the day, we used to do a lot of when the website was still For Eternia, we'd do stuff like For Eternia Late Night and stuff. And he was, I think, one of the same voices that would say, "You got to do a live show. You got to do a live show." And I never did. You know, be honest with you. At John, the Emerald Knight Photos, a lot of people were telling me we should do a live show, and it was finally Jay. Jay deserves the credit that kicked my butt into gear and made this show possible. What did I say your power was? Some people have the power of Grayskull. Jay has the power of guilt. he kept saying, you know, I've been doing all these other podcasts promoting MOTUNIVERSE, but I haven't been on He-Mania yet. And I'm like, and he said that a few times.
I did actually. Like, that's true.
And I was like, Jay, I'm going to do it. So Jay, to his benefit, to his credit, rather,
and to your benefit,
to my benefit, and to his credit, he's the one that really kicked us into gear on this here. So, but it's been really easy, especially with you guys here, you know. So
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. You know, and thanks to everybody for the wonderful support. Please continue to support us on MOTUNIVERSE on Kickstarter, and of course, follow us on all of our MOTUNIVERSE social media. MOTUNIVERSECon.com, MOTUNIVERSE_con on YouTube, on Instagram, MOTUNIVERSE.con on Facebook, and follow Attorney and Royalty. Please follow Hemania.com on all their social medias. And it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys. Thank you for playing the Wheel of Debauchery.
Well, before we wrap it up, I just want to address one thing. Masters of the Universe Classic said, just a reminder, the 12 Tasks of Asterisk, by the way. No rush.
We looked at this.
I actually watched it. I
yeah?
watched the whole entire animated film. I think it was made in the late 70s, and I liked it. It. It was funny. Sure. It was not what I expected, but it was very funny.
I was gonna say the animation style threw me. I was expecting like
Lord of the Rings,
Rohan battle. Like
it's very Smurfs. It's very Smurfs animation. It is a classic. It is a classic show. And again, it comes. It's much like Perrier. It's a French type of idea. So it's a beautiful tale, and it's a lot of fun.
I think it mirrors like all these quests that Hercules did in mythological lore, but I tell you, one of these quests was just to get a permit in this big building, and he had to keep going to this window, to this office, to this window. He's like, how hard is it just to get a permit? How could this be a quest? And after 10 hours of running, you have to get this, blue form signed, and this copied, and this notarized, and he's running back and forth. He's going insane. It's the worst test possible. So I did watch it. Thank you very much, Masters of the Universe Classic, for recommending it. I did have a good time watching that. So, and I'm sure Mike will get to it a little later. He's been quite preoccupied with MOTUNIVERSE. It's been really busy for all of us.
And my job and kung fu, all of that good stuff. Yeah, very busy.
Yeah, and your family as well, right?
Family.
So we would love another season. Yeah, and okay. Thanks. So thanks, guys, thanks for everyone who's commented and watched and participated. We love that you're here. And Jay, it's been great with you. And Mike, it's been great with you. And guys, go to MOTUNIVERSE, support the Kickstarter. 10 more days left.
Yeah,
there's a banner
for all who supported
already. Right. Yeah. And please don't wait.
We do have some exciting announcements coming very soon. We just have to put pen to paper, and once that's done, we're going to be. We actually got Mike just got an email, and that was holy crap. That one's
yes.
That was huge.
Actually,
I'm confused a little bit. There is a bit of confusion here, but it is huge.
I was going to say
there has been. Thanks, appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll find work.
Oh.
Thanks, Eric. That was huge, and the email that finally happened yesterday was great too.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, things are moving so quickly,
so
quickly. Oh,
so
and we'll actually be able to answer people about the hotel very, very soon. We just need to get that stupid contract. So yeah, it's not a stupid contract, but we need to make sure that we have it secured, because we can't say
paper kind of stuff.
Yeah, until it's actually 100% secured, we cannot say anything. So we're so close, Mike. We're so close, and we want everybody to be able to enjoy themselves. So it's coming.
I was actually really hoping that we'd have some stuff buttoned up by today, but it's happening like right now, kind of stuff. So,
but we have assurances that we'll have it soon, very, very soon. So
yes,
once it goes up, we will definitely give you guys a heads up. So
it's gonna be so exciting, guys.
And don't forget to tune in tonight. We're joining Kenzo Creations. It'll be 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern.
You wouldn't by chance be talking MOTUNIVERSE, would you?
Possibly.
No.
Got to get the word out, guys. Support that Kickstarter.
What are you talking about?
10 days left. Let's hit the final stretch goals. So
absolutely.
All right, guys, it's been great. Thank you, everyone. We're all humaniacs, right?
We are.
So,
yes, we are.
All right. So it's good seeing everyone. And until next time, guys. Bye, everybody.
Good journey, guys. Bye.
Good journey. Now, just keep waving. Keep waving.
And